Hi. If you're teaching meditation to children, I would like to share some tips that I think may help you. The first is keep your definition of meditation simple. For example, meditation is thinking of something on purpose or not thinking of something on purpose with your eyes closed. Or meditation is a quiet time for hearing, feeling, and seeing our world. What I also like to do is help children come up with their own definition of meditation. They can do this by listening to my simple definition of meditation. And if they're in a group, they can listen to the definitions that the other children in their group come up with defining meditation. And as they work on their practice and what they experience, they can take from that and add that to their definition, their own personal definition of meditation. I think that if children come up with their own definition of meditation, then that helps them own their practice. And if they own their practice, then they're more likely to meditate on their own. Also, I'd like to demonstrate how easy meditation is before we actually go into the meditation. There's two ways that I do this. One is I have the children close their eyes and imagine that they're in their bedroom. And to imagine what their walls look like, what their bed looks like. 9 times out of 10, the children do this very easily. If a child has trouble, it's probably because they're more auditory or more kinesthetic, meaning it's easier for them in this exercise to close their eyes and imagine what they might hear if they were in their bedroom. Or to close their eyes and imagine what it just feels like to be in their bedroom. After I bring the child through this exercise, just for a few minutes, and afterwards we talk about how easy it was. It really wasn't hard, and that if they can do that in the meditation that we're about to do, they'll be able to do really easily. So this is a good exercise to do before a journey meditation. If you're doing a meditation that is more of an Eastern style meditation, something that involves a point of focus, what you can do is have the children close their eyes, and you could make a sound with a singing bowl or ring a bell, and have the children focus on that sound for a short period of time, just a minute or so. And then afterwards, talk to the children about how easy that was. Another thing that I like to do is encourage children to choose their own meditation posture. So instead of telling the child how to position their body, to ask them, how would you like to position your body during your meditation today? And before that meditation, to have the child try out a few different poses and see what they think. They might sit cross-legged for 30 seconds or so and try that out. This is before the meditation. Or they might lie down, or they might want to sit in a chair, and then ask them to choose how they would like to position their body. Most of the children that I work with choose lying down. And so I make sure if I'm working with a group of children, they're far enough apart that when they're lying down, they can't touch other people's hands or feet. Also, I like to avoid rules and restrictions whenever possible. For example, if children are going to move around a little bit during meditation, letting that be okay. Or if children are going to peek here and there during meditation, open their eyes, not making a big deal about it, and letting that be okay. Children do go in and out of meditation really easily, so for the most part, this doesn't affect their meditation practice. Also, I like to ask children to share about their meditation experience after their meditation. I think this helps integrate their experience into their regular life, into their world. If they're in a group, this is really nice if everyone shares about their experience because the kids can learn from each other. And one more thing, I really like to encourage children to create something after their meditation, a creative project. For example, a picture they can hang up on their wall. This is a physical representation of their experience. When this picture is hanging up on their wall, then they can look at it from time to time, and sometimes that picture is all they need to remember how to do the meditation. Children can also create a collage. They can write a journal entry or a poem, or even write down the steps of the meditation and maybe decorate the paper that they wrote the steps down on. Well, I hope these tips are helpful, Thank you so much, and good luck.